My name is Nora Tarkoff, and this is my husband, Jack. He suffered an anoxic brain injury over 4 years ago. He was supposed to go in for elective sleep apnea surgery, stay overnight, and then check out the next morning. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. In the recovery room, he couldn't breathe. After repeated attempts of trying to reintubate him, he eventually had cardiac arrest. And they tried to revive him in the operating room, and eventually they performed an emergency tracheostomy on him and had to send him over to the ER. But it was at that point, the damage was irreparable. So about 13 days after the incident, he wasn't awake yet. My whole world was falling apart. And I just felt that I needed some legal advice. And so after interviewing other firms, I just felt most comfortable with Jim. Once I explained to him what happened, I felt like Jim and his team understood what our whole family was going through and what Jack was going through. He came home in a wheelchair, and he's now able to ambulate, walk around the house with his walker. But he has cortical blindness, he has tremors and dysphagia and dysarthria and some mobility issues. But Jim was there for our family. He told us what needed to happen to take on a case like this. He held our hand and walked us step by step, and there wasn't any doubt in my mind. We had picked the right lawyer to represent us. Because of Jim, we're able to afford the best care for Jack. He gets weekly speech therapy and physical therapy, and that's just invaluable. Jack is still rehabilitating. He's still getting better. He hasn't given up. Our family is still together behind him, supporting him. And this wouldn't have been possible without Jim Bostwick.
Yeah.
We definitely made the right choice.